Hey everybody! Really quick before the video starts, the English dub ran into a humongous issue when the update initially dropped. We called it the Alvin and the Chipmunk syndrome, where all the characters, apart from Ziz, Leviathan, and I think Reptilian, had their voices noticeably pitched way higher than usual for some reason. Take a look.
Besides, acceleration doesn't happen all at once. It's a gradual increase.
Does Robbie's voice sound like it's higher pitched? Yeah. Now it was pretty funny, but I stopped midway and waited for them to fix it, and lo and behold, it's now fixed. It only took them 5 days to do it. Anyway, this chapter took me 2 separate streaming sessions to do, and I'm going to be combining both of them into the one video you see now. This does mean that the first quarter of the video will have the scuffed audio, but hey, this is now a part of history, and I don't think you'll find a full chapter 39 playthrough with the chipmunk voices anywhere else. Well, maybe. Anyway, enjoy the story. Alrighty, without further ado, Twitch chat and YouTube VOD viewers. We're back to more NIKKE, and this time with a substantially humongous update, because this update brings 2 things actually. 2 things. First of all, chapters 39 and 40 are finally out. I've kind of forgotten what happened in the previous chapter. What I do remember is that the writing for the main character, us the commander and stuff, has gotten a little bit questionable, with some really weird decisions, a lot of drama, or should I say unnecessary drama. What I remember last was, I believe, the main squad defeated Gluttony, right? One branch of Gluttony, because as we all know, Gluttony is like one gigantic rapture, but it has like many different like limbs of like mini Gluttonies. So like Siren, when she got eaten by Gluttony, it was like one part of Gluttony. And then, as we all know, she managed to defeat Gluttony. That was one part of Gluttony. And us, the main character, our squad, managed to defeat another part of Gluttony. There's a lot of drama involving Leviathan, right? With the orb. Unnecessary drama and stuff like that, I gotta say. But what happened last was, I believe they got eaten by Mother Whale. Mother Whale? But this is not any ordinary Mother Whale. This is a friendly Mother Whale that got tamed by another character that you meet if you did the blah blah messaging event, which I've never done once. Look, I left all these characters on red, by the way. Look at all these unread messages. That's a lot of, holy moly, a lot of these unread messages. Flowers here with a 5 stream watch streak. Hello, Flower. So that's one thing this update, right? Chapters 39-40. There's also this one down here, as you can see on the bottom right, Absolute, right? I don't want to click on it, because if I click on this, it's gonna like go to a cutscene, right? And thirdly, there are 3 new characters. One is out, but not 3 of them out. I'm gonna see if they're in the Nikkepedia, excuse me. Can I filter by? They're all part of the Elysian squad. Are they here? Are they out here? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So 3 units. Emma, right? There's Emma, Vesti, and Eunhwa, by the way. So if you guys remember, right, back in like chapter 30, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, whatever, roughly around the same time that Rafi got her upgrade, right? The 3 absolute units, right? Vesti, Emma, and Eunhwa, right? They also got their tactical upgrades. So yeah, very original name, by the way. All 3 of them are cool tactical upgrade. So people were speculating, wondering if these 3 characters would also be like a Rapi Red Hood situation, where they're like over-spec units, right? But no, to answer that question, no, they're not. They are just standard units that are alternate versions of themselves, right? What that means is these 3 characters, they're not like pilgrims, like pilgrim rare or like overspec rarity. they're all just regular Elysian units, right? And what that means is after their patch or after their banner runs out, their limited banner in air quotes, they will be put into the wish list, so the standard banner, right? In this little banner here, right? So you should be, or you will be able to eventually put them into the wish list here under the Elysian squad, right over here, up here. This is Elysian? Yeah. So obviously they're not out yet here, but yeah, that'll be pretty neat. So first off, we have Emma, right? Emma, both Vesti and Eunhwa, they're not out yet. So Emma, if you have a look at their skills, they released their skills already. This is public, but all three of them have like Wikipedia article length skills, right? So Emma, she's like a burst 1 unit, and she's more of a supporter, right? And I don't remember what she does exactly because there's so much happening, but she can taunt enemies. She puts up like this environment thing as soon as the battle starts. She taunts enemies. She puts a debuff that increases the damage taken from them, or they take more damage taken. She also heals as well, which is pretty neat. But the biggest thing is she does not have cooldown reduction, which means no cooldown reduction equals bad unit. No, I don't doubt she might be good, but like I said, right, they are really trying to sell these 3 absolute squad units as like a trio. So much like how Noir, Blanc are like a duo with Rouge, right, and how Tia and Naga, right, they're like a couple and stuff. This is like the first time they're putting out like 3 trio squad units. Now the reason why I say trio is because all 3 of them have skills that like synergize with one another, and all 3 of them don't have they're not peak. They don't reach their maximum peak unless you have all 3 of them in the same team. Now, whether or not you think that that's a greedy, bad idea, can be up to you, right? Like Emma, one of her skills like requires her to be in a, where is it here? LT formation. So it says here, one of the effects is it applies, this bonus effect applies when, this bonus effect is when she applies AS formation to herself, right? She has LT formation, and who has AS formation? Well, if you look here, right? If you look at Eunhwa is the one that actually gives you this AS formation, as you can see, right? So Emma had a thing that applies when she's in AS formation, right? But as you can see, right, Eunhwa is the one that has AS formation. And Vesti, so Eunhwa is also burst 2, Emma's burst 1, Eunhwa's burst 2, right? And what do you know? Vesti's burst 3. That's not Vesti. This is Vesti. So Vesti's burst 3. What do you know? Burst 1, burst 2, burst 3, right? So Vesti is probably the only one out of the 3 that you can separate from them. But I don't think you want to, because she loses out on like a lot of buffs that they give her, right? So they really want you to move all 3 of them. And they really want you to put them all in like one team. So yeah, are they meta? I don't doubt that they'll be meta, but I think they'll only be meta if you have all 3 of them in a team. So these 3 characters will be the de facto like fire trio. Like use these 3 units for any like fire with bosses for like the foreseeable future. Man, I like how Eunhwa looks completely like different. She looks so different compared to her like standard part, right? If you compare what she looks like now, right? Is it normal form burst 3? Man, look at the difference. This is her base form, right? And then you have her like a tactical upgrade form. They just turned her into like, they looked at Genshin Impact and they looked at Honkai Star Rail and they're like, okay, just make her into like Raiden Shogun. Just make her look like that. As you can see, she kind of lost like 50% of her clothes. And she has like a smaller forehead. So yeah. Well,
That's it.
there are going to be people outside. There are a lot of whales in this game. I don't know how much money NIKKE makes, but I'm pretty sure they are usually pretty high up there in the monthly revenue charts. And you know what you can do? Just get all 3 of them in one 10 pool, you know? Like what I'm going to do now. Actually, you know, I can... So Emma, I think you can kind of skip Emma for now, because like I said, right? I feel like she kind of needs the other 2 units with her in order to really, like, get the most out of her kit. Because right now she's a burst 1 unit, which is, you know, which is good, right? She can taunt, she can heal, which is good. She puts a debuff that increases damage taken to enemies. But as you can see here, right, her skill 2. Her skill 2 only affects allies from the same squad, right? That's one of her skill 2 effects here. Affects all allies from the same squad. Otherwise, you lose that, and she buffs projectile explosion damage, which is like super niche, right? That's a really niche thing. This thing over here, bonus effects when applying AS formation to self, I think this is just straight up brick. Like, you can't even use this because she doesn't have AS formation. She has LT formation. It's kind of hard to read. I'm probably stupid. I am stupid, but I don't think this effect works at all because Eunhwa is the one that has AS formation. So yeah, I don't think that works at all. Her burst, attack buff. That's a pretty fat attack buff. And she also heals and it increases her healing potency, which is good. Damn, $28 million. That's actually pretty impressive. That's not bad. That's pretty high up there. Considering that, like, Ethereal Restart only got like 2 million. Will the average Joe be able to get these 3 units? Well, let's see what the rates are for her. 2%. Do you believe in the 2%? Now, you could use like golden mileage tickets for all 3 of them. Now, whether that's a good idea or not, it's probably not a good idea because, like I said, right, these 3 units, right, they're not like truly limited, right? Like, these 3 units will be put onto the standard banner, right, eventually. And all you gotta do is wait, right? All you gotta do is wait, and you also gotta be lucky. You gotta be lucky because, like, 5, 10, 15, 20, right? The 20 characters on the wish list. But it does feel like if you want these 3 units, you kind of have to go all in, right? You got to go all in and get all of them. Speaking of lucky, I'm not gonna lie. I am pretty no, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I am cursed, unlucky, the unluckiest person here. So I'm definitely not gonna get Emma in the first 10 pool, right? But I will probably try and get her just for the stream content, alright? Are you guys ready? We're gonna get her in the first 10 pool. Do we go slow? Do we go fast? No, we go slow. Slow, slow. So we go fast! I'm the most unlucky person in this game. And I'm not gonna get her. And Boots here. Hello, Boot. We're looking for the E, alright?
Is Valorja?
Give me the E. E for Emma, right?
Don't you know?
I think she's next.
Don't you know?
E? Wait, hold on. Is this it? Oh my god, no way. This is like scripted. You know what? This is like one of those
Okay.
you know those advertisements you see of like people fake playing a gacha game? This, you can just do this right now. This is like one of those moments. All right, well, we got her. Just do that. Just do that. You want to get all three of them? Just do that. It's that easy. Okay. So I'm gonna leave the dailies for after the stream because no one here wants to watch the dailies. Okay, you guys ready for the main campaign? Yeah, you gotta go slow and fast. All right, you guys ready for the main campaign? Let's go, everybody! Well, also, this absolute event down here, it's also voice acted, which is nice. So today I'm gonna try and we're gonna go through at least one chapter. We could potentially go through 2 chapters. We may even potentially be able to do chapter 39, 40, and maybe the absolute event. Who knows? Anyway, let's go. Wait, no, I need to put Emma into the synchro figure. Whoa, how did they get up here? Wait, how did they get up here? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. How did? Yeah, so yeah, Gluttony. Gluttony was the last thing. And the last thing we saw was Mother Whale come and eat Leviathan and Behemoth, right? But how did we get up here? Oh no, wait, no, we heard rumbling, right? We heard rumbling, and it might be this Mother Whale coming down. So the Mother Whale in the sky ate Leviathan and Behemoth, and who was the other lady? She was like cute, but she was like very shy and nervous. She's like got bat wings and stuff. Yeah, this Mother Whale ate them, and I'm guessing this Mother Whale also came down and landed. So okay, before that, let me go to the synchro device. I need to minus 500. Minus 500. I don't like how they changed the Outpost song. I don't really like this remix. I like the original one better.
I've got a better grasp of controlling the liquid solution now.
That's it. Bring
Okay,
forth
now we
your
can go.
full strength.
Okay, you ready, man? Genie or Gene? No, it's just Gene. Okay. They were also talking about an easy mode.
Right.
Is it
I
out
will turn
yet?
everything into bubbles.
Duck's not here, so I can't like bounce off what Duck says. But I am aware that
Alright,
in the latest dev talk, like newsletter, they did talk about adding in an easy mode or like a story mode. I guess maybe it's not out yet, or maybe it's only for like the earlier chapters.
They are humanity's enemy.
And it doesn't matter. We're like over the power limit anyway.
Proceeding to target.
With this, it is not engaging with. All right.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty. Proceeding to target. Coming.
We can try out Emma, I guess. But the only thing is, right, Emma does not have the Covenant cooldown reduction on her burst. So what I'm guessing is when you run the trio of Emma, Eunhwa, and Vesti, you probably need to run an off burst B1 unit that has cooldown reduction. Like I think D is one of those, because I think D's cooldown reduction is tied to her full charge. Yeah. So maybe you could just run D as like an off-burst character, just to lower the cooldown reduction. But we'll try Emma, because we have her.
If you need cover fire during battle, leave it to me.
I am missing an arm. Anyone here give me an arm? Sorry, Mass. You have to cut your arm off. Okay, what does she want? I'm not sure. I'll just upgrade everything up to like level 7. Because that's like cheap. It doesn't require much investment. also planning on going swimming today. I don't know if my head got bigger. And I'm not talking about ego. I'm talking about like, I don't know if my head got like fatter or bigger. But like, when I went swimming last week,
What the hell?
I put on the goggles and they felt extremely tight. I don't know why. Anyway, yeah, Leviathan. I really hope they make the writing better for these chapters. I really do.
I think we're inside Mother Whale.
Ziz, that's her name. Yeah.
Wait, did we get eaten?
My goggles are, I hang them on the door, on like a doorknob, on like a clothes hanger. I have like a peg, right? There's like the clothes hanger, right? And then I have a peg and I put the goggles there. And it's not exposed to any sun or anything. It's just out there in the hallway. I don't know if it's because like, maybe it's because I hadn't gone swimming for a while, so I wasn't used to the tension. But when I used it the other day, like I put it on the loosest like setting, right? And it still felt like uncomfortably tight, especially around my head and like on my eyes as well.
I think so.
I don't know if it's because my head grew like 5 times the size or something.
Let's get out of here. Okay.
Anyway.
What are you doing? I said, let's get out of here. Huh? You want me to do it? I just don't have the strength right now. Oh, well, me neither.
Let's just sleep.
I used too much dark matter and I flew around a lot too. Actually, on second thought, I've still got so much energy left. Hey, don't be like that, Levi. I was just kidding. Just watch closely, okay? I'll blast us out of here in one shot. Don't you doofus. You're clearly exhausted.
Did you hear that?
Oh, okay. But still. Thankfully, we don't seem to have any company. Sit down. We'll head out once we've rested for a bit. Okay. Looks like those guys chased off Gluttony. Yeah? They're strong. Super duper strong. Yeah. Do you think they followed us? Nope, but they'll be coming after us soon enough. I thought so. Then, I'll get ready too. For what exactly? To go up against them, of course. But they keep trying to talk to us. Do you think maybe we could try that? Talking, I mean. They might actually help us, you know?
Dude, my desk is all sticky because of the sauce that spilled. I think I need to like get like a towel or something, get some water and just like wipe it.
No.
No?
Why not? Not that I'm arguing with you. I'm just
no
curious.
Talking because we require more drama.
I don't trust anyone. What about us, though? You guys are different, you fool. Because you're family. Really?
Vin Diesel.
We're family? Are you saying we're not? No. I knew. I was just asking. Hey, Levi? You know that imposter with the 2 cores I picked up?
Sus. Talking about Roppy, right? Roppy's body?
Why don't we feed it to Behemoth? Then maybe Behemoth will get all healed up and can get us out of here. I really miss Behemoth. I did think about it.
Ducks
but
here.
No way are we doing that.
Yeah, sticky table. Not because I saw 3 new units.
Huh? Why not? Do you really think Behemoth would just sit still if she woke up after eating that imposter?
They also put out a 1 to 2 minute trailer that I saw already. teasing this chapter, and they also teased 4 new units, 2 of which are pilgrims, and 2 other characters that have the names question mark. But what's cool is there's going to be another dark skin unit.
It'd be complete
Or dark skin character.
But what if we just keep it a secret?
Wait, Sec 3?
Even in that state, she could still hear and think for herself. She may get wise to it.
Excuse me.
Oh, that's true. Then what should I do with this? I went through an awful lot to bring it back. What do you mean, what do we do with it? We'll just use it as material later.
All right. She's wait. They're talking about Rafi's body. So you're telling me that they... Oh yeah, Ziz just does have like a... Hey kid, you want some drugs? She does have like a bat coat thing. So I was gonna say, you're telling me that she was carrying around Rafi's like old body, and we never saw it?
It's the rarest thing you've ever dragged back. Of course it'll come in handy. Right? Not that I'm bragging or anything, but it was really hard to pick this up. I was flying around when I saw a ton of raptures swarming down below. So I got curious and went to check it out. Shh, quiet. Huh? But I haven't even gotten to the part where I get to show off yet. I said be quiet.
Clang, 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 clang.
Rapture, incoming. Huh? Where's it coming from? I don't see it. Right up ahead, but it doesn't look all that big. What's this, Levi? Are you actually scared of a rapture? That's not like you. Something about it seems... off.
Are they inside Mother Whale?
Hello, friends.
Alright, Reptilian. Yeah, that's his name.
If I may be so bold, may I ask who you are?
Bold! It's Reptilian, oh my god! Speaking of bold, you know, Alex is playing Monster Ranch 2.
What is this? Is that a talking rapture?
You look awfully
small.
surprised.
He's like tiny.
Don't worry, I'm not a rapture.
Wait, what's gonna happen is Behemoth. They're talking about consuming Rafi's body, right? For Behemoth, right? They are going to release Behemoth as a playable character. And they're gonna make her look like Rafi. A mixture of Behemoth and Rafi. You heard it here, alright? You heard it here first. They're leading up to releasing Behemoth as a playable character. Much like how, you know, Lost Ignore is going to be playable.
Think of me as a rapture enthusiast. I'm human, so you can relax.
Human? I never did blah blah, so I don't know the story behind Reptilian.
Huh? What? So, you're a human who's into raptures?
Yeah.
Bingo. There was a big explosion nearby, so I rushed over and saw you two flying. It looked like you were in a real pickle, so I had Whaley come and rescue you.
So Reptilian, he says he's a human. Is he like a human that's using this rapture as like a vessel? So is he like a human like off somewhere like a walkie-talkie or something and using this rapture as like a, or is he like fused with this rapture?
Don't worry, you're not being eaten. It's safe inside Whaley's belly. But tell me, are you lost Nikkes?
We are heretics.
He's in this suit. RC right? Labubu Dubai RC car. He's in the suit. Wait. Wait!
Don't tell him that.
He's inside this thing? This car thing? So he's like...
Oh,
he's like
sorry.
3 foot tall.
It's just, he introduced himself, so I thought...
He's inside this little car? I don't know if they just... I don't know if this is just perspective or just for this cutscene, but is he like really only up to like Ziz's waist?
The mood's kind of weird now.
I mean, hey, Behemoth, Leviathans, I mean, they're technically raptors, right? And Indivili is a rapture. So I mean, like...
Why'd you have to go and flap your gums like that?
Oh my gosh. No way.
No way.
Heretics? Incredible. To think I'd get to meet real-life heretics. What astounding luck. My friends, if you don't mind, could we have a little chat?
Let us get off to a beautiful start.
What's your plan, Duck? Are you planning on getting the 3 absolute units?
Therapy for everyone.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Fully active. Pierce through. Target ahead. Fire at will.
Man, it's crazy that the summer event's already over. Felt like it was only yesterday that I streamed the event, and now we're back to the depressing storyline. You know, no more summer, no more beaches, just back to back to
Come on, everyone. Let's all attack
post-apocalyptic.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
You gotta wait. Yeah, I was also talking about the story mode, right? The story easy mode difficulty, but I guess it's not out yet. Oh, record 1, neatly written record. After bidding farewell to a dear friend and setting off on a long journey, I encouraged Whaley to go vegetarian. At first, Whaley stubbornly refused, but after a few tries, it seemed to develop a liking for the new flavor and now eats only plant-based food without hesitation. Then, an astonishing transformation began. Whaley's color gradually shifted from red to blue. Yo, we're getting like lore. Now it is entirely blue, looking distinctly different from other mother whales. Its personality changed dramatically as well, becoming noticeably more mild-mannered. This proves that a rapture's appearance changes according to its diet. What a remarkable transformation this is! It demonstrates that by adopting a vegetarian diet, raptors can survive without harming humans, animals, or NIKKEs, and that we can coexist peacefully on this land without hostility. We've taken a significant step closer to peace between raptors and humanity. I will continue to observe this change. May this extraordinary record of such an incredible transformation one day guide humanity onto a new path. So you're telling me the solution to rapture NIKKE human coexistence is by giving them vegetables, making them into vegetarians. So Red Shoes had the idea of making corruption, right? The answer was so simple. Just give them vegetables. Just feed them vegetables. Wow, it's that easy. You don't even need to continue the story anymore. That's it, that's the ending. They could have a situation where like a rapture chases a NIKKE, and a NIKKE has like a carrot in her pocket and it falls out. And then the rapture like looks at the carrot and eats it. And then it like becomes friendly. I mean, the problem is growing vegetables, right? Because the Ark only has like Splendamin, right? Like fake food.
Got it.
Is NIKKE just...
Proceeding to target.
Is NIKKE?
You did great, Commander. Did you
Is the plot of NIKKE
All right, moving in.
about going vegetarian?
That's beautiful story this
I think that's the plot of this entire game. The overarching plot is to go vegetarian.
All right, securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
That is true, sign. Whoa, miracle fruit, yeah.
It is not because
Also,
as long as we're together, I will
new
never
raptures don't need flesh for energy. So what do the new raptures need for energy then?
Encounter.
Or do they just run on like, I don't know.
I
They just run on like,
So
they don't
let me
need to
get
eat at
this
all.
Straight. You're human, but you like rapture so much that you kept
Fetish.
trying to communicate with them.
Fetish.
And you actually succeeded. So now, Mother Whale...
Whaley.
So now you're buddies with Whaley, and are traveling all over the world together?
That's right. You really are good at summarizing, my friend.
And you're chummy with all the Raptures riding on Whaley, too.
That's right. They're gentle companions who don't attack just anyone.
You expect me to actually believe that?
I don't blame you for doubting me. But right now, you're inside Whaley's belly, aren't you?
It's like dogs. There's no such thing as a bad dog, only bad dog trainers. It's like there's no such thing as a bad raptor, only bad raptor trainers.
A normal mother whale wouldn't just let foreign objects wander about inside like that.
Raptors need to... Okay, I won't say it.
It would do everything it can to get rid of them, including unleashing all the raptures it's carrying inside.
Yeah, I know that too. But how did you find out about that?
Well, yeah, the summer event, at the end of the summer event, when Alec was talking about like the Kraken offloading so much energy, right? And it's funny because when Alec and Trony came out, they had to fix the Ark's energy because it was offloading so much energy, right? And as we all know, we know a Rapture core is powering the Ark, right? And the elevator that's powering the main power source, the elevator that's causing the Raptors to come down, is also powered by the same core that's powering the Ark. Not the same core, but they're two linked together. So if they destroy the Rapture core for the elevator, it also destroys the main energy source for the Ark.
Since becoming friends with Whaley, I've tried to befriend other mother whales, so I know a thing or two about them.
So, So right now, only Alec and Trony know about the Ark's real power source, right? Everyone else that knew about it was like 500 years ago with like Red Hood and stuff.
Though I wasn't successful with any of them, sadly.
Otter's here.
How are you still alive?
Walking the untread path always carries an element of risk.
Hello, Potter.
Anyway, you said you were heretics, right?
Yeah, I got you, Doug. I need to goon to Dorothy and Alec, alright?
Yeah? What of it?
And you understand me when I speak?
We're talking right now, aren't we?
Can you tell me what you guys call this?
Reptilian rummages around underneath the Rapture suit. For a moment, Ziz flinches, then Reptilian pulls out a ripe apple. Wait, what? Ziz has an apple?
I found this on the surface recently and thought it was very beautiful. What do you guys call this?
It's an apple. Duh. Do we look like idiots to you?
Maybe.
How do you use it?
You, eat it?
I see. You perceive things the same way.
Ads are starting in 1 minute.
Tell me, when you come across humans or NIKKEs, do you feel an urge to kill them?
No.
Then what do you feel when you see them?
Nothing in particular.
I see. So that means you can become friends with them.
Aw, friend.
Excuse me?
There's a communication barrier between humans and Raptures. But in your case, there isn't. You can communicate with humans and other NIKKEs. And there's no deep-seated hostility inside you.
Well, that remains to be seen. Why is he giving therapy? That is true. Also, is it distracting that chat's like, you see chat poking out the side of my cam?
So, since there are no major obstacles...
So what I can do is make my cam bigger, I guess. So that way it hides it. Cut off the tips. I can't really do that because that requires me to go to Stream Elements and like change the font, whatever. There you go. That's better.
You can be friends with them.
I mean, that's fine. But what how I have chat set up right now is you're like I'm on top of you in the layer, so I don't have to do any like cropping.
As long as we can communicate, we can be friends.
Yeah, friends.
Won't you be my friends?
Any friend?
Oh dear. Looks like I got a bit excited and came on a little too strong.
Yeah, we came so strong that we got to take an ad break, all right, chat? So I'm going to have to pause the recording here really quick, and we'll be right back after a quick round of advertisements, all right? Thanks for watching. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are back after a quick round of ads. Let's continue.
Don't worry. Take your time to think it over. After all, we're all rational, thoughtful creatures here.
Yeah, surely. We're all rational, right?
Now then, to celebrate this joyful occasion, let me give you a tour of Whaley. Follow me. There's all sorts of...
How do they even see? I would expect the inside of a whale to be like completely pitch black.
And here's an apple for you. It's a gift.
Yo, an apple. Still in the days, Leviathan accepts the apple Reptilian offers. Reptilian turns on his heel and starts walking.
Huh? What in the world? My brain's totally fried right now. No, not you too, Levi. I think my mind's on the fritz as well. What should we do? Should we follow him? Yeah, let's follow him first. I have to find out what the hell he's scheming.
What a nice guy Reptilian is. Surely nothing bad will happen, right?
You can always count on quality training.
Wait, what?
That was great. There you go. Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Focus our attack.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I gotta pull on whoa, they actually buffed the character in Inferior Restart. Okay, well, I guess it's time to pull with this character.
There you go. Down with those who would threaten. Come on, everyone.
Okay, yeah, I think this character now, this character... Okay, so Inferior Restart, they came out with another, character that's the equivalent of a pilgrim, right? And what I mean by that is,
Did you like the new scent?
they have light and dark element characters, and these light and dark characters, right? They are on a separate banner. They have a lower chance to get pulled, and their own banner costs more pulls than the standard banner. And this character, this lady character that came out, she came up, it depends on who you ask. She's like a PvP character, but they advertised her as being a single target damage dealer that does humongous damage. And then when she came out really underwhelming, and people were wondering if she was bugged or not. So people spent a lot of money pulling for this character and spent a lot of like investment, and she ended up kind of underperforming. But people say she's like, well, she works fine in PvP, high-end PvP, because that's how she's advertised as.
I will go slowly.
But they actually ended up buffing her. Yeah, I'm still playing.
Encounter.
It is not becoming to rush.
Securing victory. All right. Encounter.
I reached the level cap, which is level 100.
Did you like the new scent? Heading
Coming. Got it. Securing
There's like the whole like pool for that game is PvP, right? Because it's real-time PvP. I don't do the real-time PvP. I just do the PvE, and I do the AI arena, which is the equivalent of doing like the arena in this game. You control your team, but you're versing the AI version of like the defender.
It is not becoming. Coming. Proceeding to target. Starting countdown.
How much money do you think I spent on that game? I spent a whopping... Oh yeah, so Maxwell, Laplace, and Drake got their new forms. And I can't wait for these 3 characters to also have their own banner.
3, 2.
Hang on, give me a second to prepare myself.
Cutie, do you know how many times you've been mentally preparing yourself by now?
What's happening?
At this rate, we're gonna lose Mother Whale. Don't worry. Even if it goes wrong, it's only a fall from a few kilometers up.
Well, the impact when we launch. I don't think a human body could easily handle that. So they're going to shoot themselves onto the Mother Whale?
That's precisely why we packed the interior with shock-absorbent material. There won't be any issues.
Do I need to turn the game's music down a little bit? Is it like drowning out their voices? I think it is.
Besides, acceleration doesn't happen all at once. It's a gradual increase.
Does Robbie's voice sound like it's higher pitched? She sounds a bit higher pitched. But what about G-forces and stuff like that?
I'm sure a tough guy like you can handle that.
Well, yeah, that... Her voice... That doesn't sound like Robbie. That sounds like Robbie with, like... her voice, like, pitched up a little.
You good now? Then let's go. 3, 2...
Same with Maxwell. Wait!
1. Launch!
Gah. In this cramped space, a terrible pressure presses it down on me. It feels like the air is crushing my entire body. Then suddenly, I feel like I'm floating.
This is definitely rough. Commander, are you okay?
Okay, so yeah, something is wrong here. Yeah, like what Doug said. Sounds like she's on helium. No, I feel like I'm dying.
Well, now that we've launched, there's not much we can do. So you'll just have to bear with it.
Yeah, there's definitely something wrong. After our run-in with Gluttony, we detect no sign of it nearby. Then Whaley appears and swallows Leviathan and Ziz. I quickly send a message to Reptilian, but there's no reply. Whaley is still airborne, and we have to get close to it somehow. Even if that means turning ourselves into human projectiles. We calculate Whaley's speed, direction, and altitude, strap ourselves into a rocket, and launch it using the Admirer's catapult. The rocket was originally meant for long-range supply drops, so we removed the cargo and rigged some makeshift seats. Everyone except me agrees to this ridiculous plan, and now because I'm outvoted, I'm flying through the sky in a rocket. Yeah, bonafide rocket man. Hold on, how are we supposed to land this thing?
It's equipped with a retro thruster system. If we activate it just before landing on Mother Whale, that should do the trick.
Same with Maxwell. Maxwell sounds high-pitched as well. It's like they raised everyone's voice pitch by like 1 octave or something. What do you mean that should do the trick? Talk about irresponsible.
At least you're stuck in this cramped space with 2 ravishing beauties like us. That alone should make it worth your while.
True.
Exactly. Come to think of it, I wonder how Laplace and Drake are doing.
I wouldn't worry about them. Those 2 always find a way to manage somehow. I would have loved to tag along and keep an eye on them, but the weight limit made that impossible.
Yeah, Maxwell sounds higher-pitched as well.
I think splitting up the team was still the right move.
I didn't talk about this on Reddit.
Just imagine how noisy it would be with those 2 crammed in here.
Something is wrong. Go!
As if it's any quieter here.
I don't mind. The commander has a lovely voice.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, I think we'll be landing soon. I can see it. Wow. Mother Whale looks even bigger up close.
Commander, look out the window. You can see Whaley.
Go!
All right. time to land this bad boy.
All right, everyone. Let's relax and get started.
Something is very wrong here.
There you go. Down with
Sorry,
those
Doug.
who threaten the kingdom.
Oh, you did it already.
There you go. Down with those who threaten
All
the
guns
kingdom.
were choking. Fire!
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Yeah, that's what she should sound like. Okay, hold on. Let me turn the game's music down a little bit. Oh yeah, no wonder. There you go.
Mic check. Is this volume okay?
There you go. That should be better.
Proceeding to target.
All right, moving in.
It is not becoming to rush.
More lore?
I will go slowly.
Oh, music.
All right,
Duck
not
exploded.
there.
They launched. I can't believe they
I knew
launched
that.
Duck into this makeshift rocket and he exploded.
All right, moving in.
All right.
Enemy spotted. All right, moving in.
What a truly beautiful proceeding to
Enemy spotted. Should we engage?
Yeah, I don't know if it's
Alright, what a
intentional. I guess
truly
we'll see what
beautiful
happens.
story this
I
was.
can't say I'm a huge
Only
fan
it
of
is
it though.
not becoming coming.
Got it.
Can't say I'm a
Heading
huge
that
fan of the tone pitch shift.
All right, landing complete. I think we're on Mother Whale's tail.
I almost died.
Considering how many close shaves you've had with death before, I'm surprised you're so rattled.
To me, it's basically a fear of the unknown. I kind of want to like take this and then put it on Premiere Pro, pitch shift the voice down a little bit and see if like they sound normal.
Strange. Whaley is flying through the air, but I don't feel any wind at all.
Kind of sounds like Videl.
I thought we might get blown off or be unable to stand properly. The air pressure isn't causing any problems, nor is there any significant change in temperature or
Yes.
oxygen levels.
Yes.
Exactly. It's surprisingly human-friendly.
Did you guys see the Jur Moments upload that I did a few days ago? It was titled In Memory of Jerma's Brother.
There's even a vegetable garden.
Did you say a vegetable garden?
Yeah, look over there.
No way, but like the reason I bring that up is I think as of now it has like 200,000 views. Which is kind of crazy. Looking in the direction Maxwell is pointing, there's definitely a vegetable garden with all kinds of vegetables growing. Wait, how does this even work on Mother Whale? What is that?
It's a vegetable garden, as Maxwell said.
Maybe it's a trap meant to lure us in.
Yeah,
Like
kefir.
what
If you search up
gluttony
kefir, it's like some
we've done
weird, it's like a yogurt milk thing. I think it's yogurt. It's a type of fermented milk. Okay, it's milk. Yeah. Not Kerfus. Would I butt chug kefir? Someone timed that guy out for like 1 day.
Considering who's on board, I doubt that's the case.
Oh, that oddball reptilian?
Why do people care about it? I mean, kefir? I think it's just because German brought up kefir. And it's because there's this one guy in chat that keeps on asking him, like, what his thoughts are about kefir. One guy, you know. You know him?
He's
Empty's
famous,
here.
or rather infamous. On paper, he's dead, but every NIKKE who's in the know knows better. Anyway, if Reptilian's on board, nothing we run into would surprise me. Let's go.
Maxwell stands in front of the rocket that Laplace and Drake arrived in.
We're here. You guys can come out now. Let's get a move on.
Wait, you got a sub to who? To whom's? Oh, Henya. There's no movement or sound coming from inside the rocket.
Hey, are you guys asleep on the job? I said come out.
Oh no, they're dead. There's still no movement or sound. Maxwell inches closer and peers through the window. Inside, Laplace and Drake are frantically gesturing in a panic.
What in the world are you doing? What's wrong?
Laplace and Drake breathe on the window and start writing something on it.
What the? The window is too small, and there's no exit hatch. We can't get out.
That's so funny.
Fine then. Stay in there forever, why don't you?
Damn.
Let's go. Move out.
Damn, what?
Time to show
That's kind
them
of
what we're made of.
that's kind of harsh, even for Maxwell, I think. Oh yeah, what I wasn't a huge fan of was how they made they made Drake and Laplace kind of more stupid and more obnoxious than usual. These past few chapters.
Down with those who would threaten. Now is the time of true beauty. With this, we're one step closer to our dream. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
I almost missed it. I was only that. Cannot climb. Oh, you can't. No, I was like, oh, can you just climb this ladder? No, you cannot.
Got it. Heading that way. Coming.
There's another shiny object somewhere around here.
Truly beautiful.
Oh, here.
Proceeding to target.
I mean, they don't have to put a comedy relief character. They could just like keep them as is rather than like trying to compensate.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Zenyatta using another voice changer?
To rush.
Real? Has Zenyatta always? No, not Zenyatta. Zenyatta's freaking Overwatch. Zentreya. Has Zentreya always used the text-to-speech clip or text-to-speech like software? Like, has she ever spoken like normally? Oh, so this is record 3. Did we find record 2? I don't think so. We can communicate. They can speak. Today I finally succeeded in communicating with them. Not in their language, but in the language of mankind. This is clearly different from the times when I merely mimicked their language. Speech to text to speech. Yeah, but has she always used that since she began? This is clearly different from the times when I merely mimicked their language. Even though they recognize me as human, they choose to engage in communication. This once again proves that without the instinctive hostility towards humans, Rapture is simply a new species distinct from mankind. Even if our languages and ways of communicating differ, as long as we trust one another and desire peace, we can communicate with each other peacefully through dialogue. I hope this profound realization of mine is conveyed to my dear friend, spreads throughout all of humanity, and ultimately brings mankind and Rapture one step closer to each other. She has. Huh. Okay, yeah, sure sign. Crazy.
It is not enemy spotted.
Proceeding to target.
Huh. It is a vegetable garden after all.
It's small, but it's got everything you need.
God, this Roppy voice. What happened?
Doesn't exactly explain what it's doing here on Whaley's back, though.
What happened? There's gotta be people talking about this, right? Hey, they're out. What is this face?
What's wrong with you guys? You haven't said a word. Cat got your tongue?
Seems absolutely got new voices after upgrade. This person is talking about Absolute Squad. But apparently, according to this funny meme, Absolute Squad, they're also sounding like chipmunks. So maybe overall it's everyone? Maybe somehow everyone's voices are like pitched up? That's so weird. Yeah, something probably happened when they were mixing the audio. That's really weird. Huh. Bunny event? More bunny events? This plot thread should have been resolved 4 chapters ago, and yet somehow it's still gone. Okay, look at all this not safe for work stuff. Yeah, it seems to be an error that's happening. There's also a solo raid museum. We can get rewards for it? I didn't know that. Okay, yeah, something is wrong. That was a weird Drake voice.
Is there maybe something wrong with those upgraded components of yours?
My throat is so hoarse.
So the Solo Raid Museum, is it basically you fighting those bosses again, but like in an offline setting? And by offline, I don't mean obviously offline, but in offline I mean like in a non-leaderboard setting. The weird Laplace art. The weird art? Which one?
I'm losing my voice.
Oh, how fitting. I'm losing my voice.
I think we may have screamed a little too much.
Oh yeah, something is wrong here. Is there a way to like is there like a filter on OBS or something that I can use to like pitch down every single audio?
With vocal cords that weak, what kind of hero are you supposed to be?
Oh man, yeah, this is
short.
This is
and
rough.
Now to train harder so I can raise my voice more powerfully going forward.
This is kind of rough. Should I stop? Should I not do this until they resolve this? Because
personally, I'm happy with how my voice sounds. Doesn't it make me sound more villainous?
it certainly does. What was that? This sounds like when I try to use the voice changer. This sounds like when I try to use the voice changer and like I do like high pitch.
I don't even have the internet to just respond.
Still, it's a relief. Things just quiet down a bit now. Commander, any luck reaching Rebellion?
Hello? Was my microphone sounding off? My microphone seems pretty normal. Judging by the OBS thing, it seems normal. Wait, the game's dying. Wait, how so? It sounds fine to me. And by fine to me, I mean like it doesn't sound like it's like obviously outside of the higher pitch thing, it sounds fine to me. No, he's not even checking his messages.
Maybe he's not here?
I don't think that's the case.
For all we know, Leviathan and Ziz might have already taken him down.
The game's robot-y. Really? That's so weird. Oh, it was. Okay, but it's fine. That's really weird. I don't know. I didn't do anything.
Negative. At least, it's hard to imagine Reptilian dead.
That's true. Seems like someone who would live forever.
I'd guess Reptilian's either inside Whaley or outside on its back. The same goes for Leviathan and Ziz.
So it appears that the campaign and the absolute event that's happening right now, something went wrong with the audio mixing for those specific things because all the characters sound fine in battle and outside. It's just these current events that the audio is whack. I was doing that. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Oh. I see. That was weird.
All right then. Let's make an opening, head inside, and investigate.
Absolutely not! A hero could never condone such reckless methods. Not even a villain would do such a thing.
Would you speak up? I can't hear either of you.
So funny. So funny. The in-game characters are talking about voices. And this is happening.
Man, it feels nice to say that.
Drilling a hole would hurt Whaley.
You know, I think
Reptilian wouldn't be
LaPlaz,
happy about that
Maxwell,
either.
and Drake, I think they need to sit down and have like a therapy session or some sort of like intervention. I think they have to like come together, like the Beatles song, and talk about their feelings.
Well then, all we can do is keep walking.
I'm guessing Reptilian made this garden to survive up here on Whaley.
Yeah, when I read the Reddit post, it seems to only affect the English voices. All the other voices seem to be fine.
He must have done something with the soil.
Man, that's a man moment, man. Man, that kind of stinks.
With sheer determination.
Yeah, how did he grow this up on Mother Whale? That's so weird. No need to strain yourself just to say something weird.
It's too well maintained to have relied solely on rainfall.
Pitter patter. Raindrops begin pouring from the sky.
It's raining? But the sky's so clear. Don't tell me this isn't rain. Could it be something toxic?
Visual at 10 o'clock.
I look in the direction that Roppy is pointing. A pillar rises from Whaley's back, spraying water high into the air. The water fans out above and rains down across Whaley's back.
A sprinkler?
A blowhole?
Wait, someone's there.
Is it a monk?
Atop Whaley's vent or sprinkler, I see someone sitting cross-legged. Their outfit resembles that of a monk. Maybe it's just my imagination, but it looks like they're hovering slightly in midair. The light emanating from the circular object on their back looks like a halo. And where the falling water meets that light, a rainbow forms. For a long while, I just stand there, staring in a trance. The monka slowly opens their eyes and meets my gaze. They're looking over here. The monk unfolds their legs and stands upright. They begin to walk toward me slowly, holding my gaze the entire time. How strange, they're clearly walking slowly, yet the distance between us closes almost instantly. We all watch the monk approach us as if spellbound. The monk stops in front of us and stares intently at me.
Well now. Never did I dream I would encounter a noble hero in so remote a place.
Oh no, her voice is also affected.
'Tis an honor to make thy acquaintance, great hero.
That Scarlet is like when I heard her voice in the trailer, is this Scarlet's voice actor? I think it is. Huh?
I have heard countless tales from the Forerunners themselves, as though mine ears were worn to the bone, barely.
She speaks exactly the same as Scarlet.
And by Forerunners, I do mean White Snow, Personette, and Scarlet.
Don't you mean Snow White?
What are those? Names of bandit guilds or something?
What are those? I at least understood Scarlet.
Are you talking about the Pioneer Squad?
Indeed, it is so.
You know the Pioneers?
Nay, to say I merely know them would be a disservice, for I am the 4th member of the Forerunners.
Whoa! 4 runners? 4 units?
What?
This humble one is called Nayuta.
So really quick, Nayuta, by the way, she looked like this in the beta, much like how Moran looked like a pirate, like a cool pirate with like bandaged like breasts. This lady Nayuta, she did look a lot different. Here, this is what she looked like allegedly. Here, who looks better? This Nayuta, right? This is allegedly what she looked like before, and now this is what she looks like now. So like, which one's better, do you think? This one? She got a camel, or this one?
Once more, it is a great honor to behold thee, great hero.
Beta design's cluttered.
Time to show
Really?
them what we're made of.
Oh yeah, I mean, she does have a fucking massive pouch.
There you go. Down with those who would threaten. Now is the time of
What do you think,
true
chat?
unity.
Are we thinking, should we stop this and continue when they fix the audio? Because it is pretty distracting. Yeah, I guess we should stop this one now until they fix it. Hopefully they fix it quickly. Because yeah, it is pretty distracting. And I'd rather play it in English rather than like other languages. What? No way, you're not gonna play it in Japanese? Well, I also want you guys to understand what's happening as well.
Right, not there.
That kind of sucks. I guess we should hold off for a little bit until maybe they address it.
4 to 6 days later.
All right, here's the story.
Coming.
All right, moving in.
I've never heard of the Pioneer Squad having any other members.
I am the 4th member of the Forerunner Squad, moving with one accord alongside White Snow, Personette, and Scarlet.
Whoa, it's fixed! No way! Yeah, it's fixed. Pretty sure this is Scarlet's voice actor, which is funny. Scarlet's voice actor mentioning Scarlet.
Yet, 'tis not so that I act in constant company with them. I attend not the regular gatherings, but act of mine own accord. One might say we assemble only when grave matters call for discourse. Well, seeing how tight-lipped those 3 are, 'tis no wonder thou hast heard naught of me. So it is.
I find that hard to believe.
Whoa, it's fixed! I can't believe it! I kind of missed the chipmunk voices.
Pretending to be a pilgrim isn't exactly difficult.
That was so funny, though. How did that
That is
happen?
indeed the truth. To impersonate a pilgrim is a task most easy.
I was sitting pregnant anyway.
Whether ye believe it or not, that is the choice of thee.
Pretending to be a pilgrim is not exactly difficult? Really? Hey, I'm a pilgrim, Smile.
For verily, the heart of a person is not to be commanded at will.
How did you know I knew the Pioneers? You clearly recognize me, but I'm positive the Pioneers don't have any photos of me.
Verily, Personette doth possess a portrait of thee. On several occasions, I have beheld her crafting prurient images inspired by that likeness. So it is.
No spoilers, Doc. Don't be a Potter. Huh? I beheld her crafting prurient images. So she drew a face.
I'm not quite sure what you're getting at.
She hath sketched drawings most lewd.
Ah, person that is Rapunzel, right? Wait, Rapunzel just drew like smut. What?
Tell her to turn them in at once.
Yes, please. Show me them.
I knew not that the human body was capable of so many postures, verily.
Wait, Rapunzel is drawing Zorno, which means she's gonna be a millionaire. That's enough. Alright. Okay, then tell me about Snow White's characteristics. Yeah, I had no idea Rapunzel was like so good at drawing.
Rather than discourse at length, allow me to show thee a token of hers.
Roppy's just like, where? Where? Show me these lewds so I can confiscate them. Now you have to take something out from a robe and hands it to me. It's a black orb about the size of a ping pong ball. Mostly soft and squishy, but with some hard parts here and there. Is this just like a, Boba tea? What's this?
'Tis a dumpling of centipedes and spiders, verily.
Oh,
It hath been naturally dried, and save for certain parts, remaineth soft.
Yo, makeshift dumplings with spiders and centipedes? Nice, good.
As for Scarlet, she is naught but a drunkard. Verily, a tale hath reached mine ears concerning thee and Scarlet. By mischance, thou camest to the surface, and toiled in the fields with Scarlet.
What are you guys' pool plans for ZZZ? Crazy, because I'm like skipping Alice. Most likely skipping Yanagi because she's old. And I'm probably gonna skip Orphe and Seed, so it's like skipping every single character.
What was it again? Didst thou not partake of fertilizer, perchance?
Poo-poo? Fertilizer? I think you mean we made fertilizer.
Ah, indeed. It would seem I was mistaken.
Like, I don't know if I... Like, Yanagi for Miyabi? I know they're like a good pairing, but like, I don't know if it's worth pulling. Just for her. I mean, I need an electric DPS, sure. But like, for this Deadly Assault, I'm gonna try using Nicole and Astra for her. Hey, Flower, you wanna give this up to who? To yourself? To Potter? Damn, what are all these like, why are you guys so generous giving away your gifted sub to like other people, not to yourself? Partake of fertilizer. Deny the thing we ate fertilizer? Whoa, a double! Dude, you wanna make me broke now? That's like 16 bucks I gotta pay. Actually, no, it's 18 bucks I gotta pay. You pull 4 of those. I should have it like limited to only one. You can't do it like, you can't limit it to like per person, right? You only limit like total, the total amount. Okay.
Yet even so, hath this not lent some measure of credence to my tale?
Yeah, I was talking about like limit per person, limit per user. I don't think you can. I think you only do a limit per like total stream usage. Just have a long cool. I mean, yeah, I guess you're right. I believe so. Is she a pilgrim? Nah, I don't think so.
If anything, it'd be more suspicious if you weren't a pioneer at this point.
This is indeed a joyous occasion. The pleasure of our meeting has so enraptured me that I had quite forgotten
Not pissing
to
and
inquire.
screaming, but farting and screaming.
Pray tell, what brings you to this place?
Damn, 7 points again?
We're here to
Or
see
only?
Reptilian.
Ah, now that I recall, thou art a close friend of Harmonizer as well. Truly, thy connections are far and wide.
Well, Nayuta is going to be a playable character in the future, and I have no doubt that she's probably going to be the next busted character.
The commander doesn't discriminate.
Oh, you don't hear the scream because yeah, you don't hear it because it's going through my desktop audio, which I have muted because I'm trying to separate the game's audio track. And to do that, you're not going to hear any like desktop audio. So you can't hear anything else. That means you can't hear the alerts or anything. Anyway, no discrimination. How do you know all this? That's me right now. ... You hear the L? Yeah, I'll give you the L right here. Loser. No, thanks, Duck. I love you.
The Harmonizer hath gone briefly to welcome some guests. I know the way and shall guide thee. Pray, follow me hence.
Who else is here?
They were bold young ladies clad
Bold.
in black
Bold.
oil. To this humble one, they appeared as unwelcome guests. Yet
Wow,
Harmonizer
0.
regards them as honored visitors.
That is super rare, man. That's so rare.
Verily. Even that befits Harmonizer's nature.
If the 4 beasts meet up with Reptilian.
That means...
Actually, I don't think anything that bad would happen.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, Reptilian. Wow, no respect on Reptilian's name.
Such is the power of the Harmonizer, is it not? Now then, we shall depart.
Who was 100%? I don't remember. Is Drake still chipmunked?
A grave oversight on my part. I have yet to exchange greetings with you, ladies. Might I have the honor of knowing your names?
Good grief.
Yada.
I've got zero interest in people who are so obviously nice guys.
Huh? You can talk again?
As long as I don't shout, I can at least hold a conversation.
Oh. Catch me on Talk Tua, alright, as the next guest.
This young lady hath a voice most villainous.
She's able.
Excuse me?
I knew it.
Even thy
She even-
outward
she-
guise doth resemble that of a villain, making thee all the more villainous.
Tontua. Yeah, you're right. That's a good one. Does she even still do that? I don't know. I've never seen a single episode of that, nor a single podcast, nor heard a single thing about her. Well, I know about her, but I haven't heard a single thing like that she's done. Personally. Contour. That's such a good, yo, I should link up with her and be like, yo, we can call it Tontour. That'd be so... That is genius marketing. I mean, yeah, how long has she been doing that for? And it doesn't help that her, like, crypto scam thing was a thing.
Bad. I'll give you that.
Nice to meet you, Pilgrim. We're the Matisse Squad from Macilis. I'm Maxwell. That blue one over there is Laplace.
Maxwell.
And the red one's Drake. They kind of scream themselves hoarse, so you'll have to forgive them.
Is that so? I had thought it their natural voice.
Honcoin. That's, for some reason, the way you spelled that looks like a JoJo character's name.
Pray, grant me but a moment.
Nayuta slowly walks out to Laplace and Drake. She reaches out and touches their throats with her fingers. Zap. I know they're dead. A golden light erupts from Nayuta's fingers.
What are you doing?
heroic vocal cords restored! Darn it! I liked my voice being all raspy, and made me sound more villainous.
Holy shit, she's Jesus.
There we go. It seems it has gone well. Verily.
Imagine if you just like zapped someone's throat and then their like sore throat's gone.
Holy cow! An honest-to-goodness pilgrim in the flesh! I can't believe it!
Holy moly.
Oh, your eyes are closed, your hair is white, and really long at that! You're a NIKKE!
Don't you have any filters at all?
So much for peace and quiet.
It gladdens me to know thou art curious about one such as myself. However, meeting the harmonizer takes precedence.
Is now either going to be like a Mary situation where like she never opens her eyes, and the one time she opens her eyes is going to be like creepy?
Might we converse
Maybe.
as we walk?
How come one of your arms looks different? What are you hiding? If you've got retractable claws, I'll let you be a member of the villain union.
Does she have a character that never blinks?
Nah. I thank thee. Come, let us be on our way.
Naruto begins walking calmly, with LaPlaza and Drake clinging to her sides.
Hey, what are you two doing?
How long have you been on the surface?
Thou art too generous with thy praise.
Huh? Have you ever seen the lift?
Thou speakest too kindly.
Huh? Tell me about your battles on the surface. How many battles, how many wins, and what weapons do you use?
Thy words ring true.
She has the ability to like mute sounds or like to make herself deaf.
Do you have any interest in villains? If you want, I can give you some recommendations.
Thy words are duly noted.
Huh?
Huh?
I suppose that's one way to deflect inane questions.
Maxwell, did you see that?
That golden flash of light? Yeah, but what was it?
I was hoping you'd know. It's the first time I've seen it. Or is it really?
Is it similar to the power that D.E.E.P lady had back in the Red Hood and Roppy storyline? Where like that lady with the D.E.E.P, the D.E.E.P affiliation in the sewers, like then they do a similar thing with like Roppy and Red Hood?
The four beasts, a former heretic, mother whale, and even a pilgrim. Life on the surface really is a blast, huh?
Maybe that's why Roppy's just like, is that the first time I've seen it? Or not?
Do things always get this
Maybe.
wild for you, cutie?
Yeah, more or less, just another Wednesday.
Maybe Matisse and join the counters. There's no end to the drama. Seriously.
Another member joins the harem, am I right?
Don't worry. I will protect you.
Yeah, LaPlaza's new model is a little bit too overdramatic and too like contrasty for me. But I guess that's the point. That's the point of her new model. It's supposed to be like overly flamboyant and not flamboyant, but like overly extreme and flashy. I think it's too flashy for me though.
This is going on a bit long.
Here you go. Down with the last slippers. Full contact.
This new battle background though looks pretty nice. Seems a lot more higher quality than the older ones. You can see the older battle backdrops look a little bit like blurry. Wonder when the next side story is going to be, and whose it's going to be about.
You did great, Commander. Did you like the new scent?
EX stages. My beloved, I've not done a single EX stage in so long. Holy, that's a lot of battles.
All right, moving in.
Oh, flashy stuff. Be on the lookout for any shiny objects. Oh, music.
All right, not there. I I knew that.
Engaging with the
Homestuck. I don't know anything about Homestuck, I'll be honest.
Heading that way.
I literally have no
As long
idea.
as we're
I don't know anything
together.
about it.
I will.
It is not
But
enemy spy.
I see.
Should we
Vizzy
engage?
Pop? Why does it sound familiar? What else has Vizzy Pop
Hit it
done?
brief, Commander. Did you like the new scent?
Toby Fox is gonna voice it.
All right, not coming.
I don't even know. You know, it's crazy. I don't even know what Toby Fox looks like. I feel like I've seen Toby Fox. I have no idea what he looks like. And I have no idea what he sounds like. Oh, Has-Been Hotel. Isn't that the one with the latest hot girl that people have been talking about? The main character. She's the main character. She's like red and she looks like tired, I think. Nagito only responds to Laplace and Drake's endless barrage of questions with vague remarks. Disheartened, the two eventually fall behind and start admiring the scenery. Harry Potter, but for the internet, and without J.K. Rowling. Actually, no, didn't Toby Fox do like a... Not interview, but didn't he do a talk with like a Japanese thing? I could have sworn someone linked it. Maybe it was Potter that linked it. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I've seen that. Three years ago. Project. Right, yeah. Whoa, what is this video? This looks like a 2005 video. Oh, there he is. Oh, he looks like such a nerd. I like it. Yeah, he seems like a great guy. Unfortunate about J.K. Rowling. Ah, dang. Yeah. Ah, I see. Taking advantage of the brief calm, I strike up a conversation with Nayuta. So, Nayuta, how did you end up here?
I have not dwelt here long.
Haha, duly noted.
Whilst meditating atop a mountain, White Giant drew near and sought mine aid. Nay, 'twas Harmonizer aboard it who did so.
Reptilian asked you for help? Was there a problem?
There was indeed, and a very great one at that. But it hath been resolved, so fret not. By fate's design, since then I have dwelt upon the White Giant. Truly, the White Giant is extraordinary. It is the sole known case wherein the very entity itself has been altered.
Well, as we know and learned, just feed raptures vegetables and then they become docile.
Such is the power wrought by the
Just
Harmonizer.
mass drop a bunch of vegetables onto the ground, have the raptors feed on it, and then you solve the raptor problem. This is Toby Fox too. Oh my god, I knew he was an eldritch creature. Wow.
It may be called something that no one hitherto hath touched. A realm far surpassing the bounds of technology. Verily.
Just now, when you healed Laplace and Drake's throats back there, what was that?
'Tis but a humble skill. Yet in the mending and crafting of things, I hold some small measure of expertise. Verily.
That golden light. It seemed familiar.
That is definitely, she's definitely talking about that deep lady back in Footstep Walk Run.
Actually, I think I've seen it before.
That cannot be so. Surely thou art mistaken.
No, I've definitely seen it before.
Such a thing is impossible. Verily.
Verily, Chad, am I right? Let me sip my wine bottle. Verily.
is no mere jest, I see. Might I be so bold as to touch thy form?
Bold.
If only for a moment.
Is that all right with you, Commander?
Why are you asking me?
No one is allowed to touch my body without your permission.
Okay, I'll allow it.
Very well.
Touch. Don't touch. Naruto reaches out and places her hand on Rapi's chest, right where her core is. The golden light from earlier flickers for a brief moment.
Might I inquire thy name?
Rappy.
Rappy.
Wait, her eyes are slightly open.
May I ask how this came to pass?
Creepy.
What do you mean?
It is the fusion of which I speak.
Huh? I'm not entirely sure myself.
Within thy body doth lie the technology of ours, nay, of theirs. Verily, this is not coexistence alone. It is fusion, a binding as one.
Back in that Footstep walk run, people were theorizing on Reddit. Yeah, no, Reddit, right? That when Rapi got knocked unconscious, and that lady touched like Red Hood or Rapi to try and fix them, that blinding light is what caused them to like fuse together. And the whole segment afterwards where Rapi woke up and Red Hood woke up on the surface, and the whole walk towards the arc and all that, people were saying that that was all like, it was all in your head, Luigi, and how like they basically already fused together as one. And for like, you know, story purposes, they just showed like Red Hood dying there. But that's what people were thinking. That already happened. Meant to say our technology. What do you mean by that?
What are you?
Pray tell, dost thou know of the profound?
I mean, you're speaking pretty profound nonsense right now. The profound?
Does the name D.E.E.P?
I knew it!
Verily?
I knew it!
Never heard of it.
Oh yeah, it's because you were knocked out, so...
'Tis an existence
Also,
from
D.E.E.P?
ages past.
Maxwell. Mihara. When Mihara had her body upgrade, this was like a huge oversight I missed when we did it. But during the Siren event, when Mihara went like, you know, when she morbed, they did the whole like thing where it said like deep for her to like unlock her a new power.
It doth possess ancient technologies and keepeth ancient secrets. So it is.
Excuse me. Uma Musume?
Though I may not divulge all the particulars, if I were to speak but simply,
Is Uma Musume still a popular thing to stream?
ere it was scattered to the four winds, the culmination of the craft it is so long pursued now resideth within Rappy.
What do you mean? The craft it so long pursued?
Symbiosis. Verily,
Mitosis?
it may be said
Can't emote.
that this is the sole path by which all shall survive without meeting destruction.
Wait, we all need to like bond with it, Jimmy. We need to like all bond together.
What are you talking about? What is D.E.E.P? And what's all this about symbiosis and destruction?
Maybe the end game is fusing Raptures and NIKKEs. I mean, NIKKE cores are pretty much Rapture cores, right? Wasn't that the whole thing? That was the biggest lore bomb, wasn't it? When when Suyun's sister was experimenting on Miharu's body, right? She mentioned like how NIKKE cores are basically just rapture cores.
Do you know something about my body?
I beg thy pardon.
My ear is ringing. That means I'm right.
Yet, still can I not fully place my faith in thy strength? For verily, truth and secret alike do shine forth only when borne by those of true might.
Hello.
Until I have
Unknown.
beheld thy strength,
Yeah,
no
PN. I
answer
forgot her
can
name.
I
That's her
grant
name.
thee.
This may come off as somewhat self-serving, but did the pioneers not tell you anything about us?
But of course, though I have not witnessed it firsthand, I have heard much of the valor displayed by thee and thy squad. Truly, thy deeds are worthy of great praise. Yet, that alone will not suffice. To bear the weight of truth and secrets, one must be born with such a destiny.
I have no idea what you're saying, Magic Man.
I would be grateful if thou couldst forget what I have spoken. For now, it is best we cherish the bond formed upon the white giant.
I like this blue that she has on her coat. This specific shade of blue.
Now, I shall continue the tour.
Watch over me. Nothing to worry about.
Hello.
Here you go. Down with
Ugh, excuse me.
All gun ports open. Fire!
Man,
Target clear.
I'm feeling tired. Royal blue? Ah, because she's a pioneer and she's of royalty? I don't know, maybe. Royal? That's not how you spell royal.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most
Damn, royal
pleased
blue is a
with
pretty
it.
nice shade of blue, gotta say.
All right, not there.
Oh, shiny.
I knew that.
Oh, there's two shinies. Ah, classic
Got it.
credits.
Heading that way.
I think Emma's saying got it heading that way, but she sounds kind of like robotic.
It is not becoming to rush.
Doesn't really sound natural.
Proceeding to target.
Man, this quick battle
Securing
thing is such a
victory.
blessing.
Alright, engaging with the enemy. Got it. Securing victory for their subjects is a king's
Really is a blessing.
duty.
Proceeding to target.
It would only be a lot easier whenever they
Not
introduce
there.
that story mode difficulty,
knew
which
that.
I don't know when they're adding.
What's this? Is this a vegetable garden?
That's right. I grow vegetables here.
Oh, it's incredible. To have something like this on top of the mother whale. Willy, I mean.
You can't call the mother a whale?
You're too kind.
How dare
I
you?
have a friend who loves to wander around, and she's given me a great deal of help.
So, as far as irrigation is concerned, water comes out of this blowhole?
He's wacky. Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Yep. Whaley drinks seawater and desalinates it, using an internal filter before watering the plants.
Well, isn't that nice? What if we had an internal filter that desalinates water, seawater, before drinking it? Wouldn't that be so good?
These vegetables are all
That'd be so good,
edible.
wouldn't it?
Here, try some.
Oh, wow, so cool.
Oh, I'm not really that into vegetables.
Eat your vegetables,
You
Leviathan.
need your veggies to grow big and strong.
What do they feed Behemoth the vegetables? And then what? And then she becomes like good, or in air quotes good, right? And not evil.
Not that I'm saying you're small.
Why are you bothering with all of this?
Ah, I see. They're putting the brain-eating amoebas in the water.
Because it's fun.
Eh, well, you know,
Come
fun.
again.
I've built a garden on the back of a flying whale. Isn't that neat?
Yeah, Totally.
I don't doubt that Japanese voice it's probably really good. Well, dub. I'm just really used to the English dub.
My next goal is
And it
to
sounds
build an
great.
orchard and even a ranch right here.
For real?
For real? We haven't had a for real in so long.
Ultimately, I'd like to turn Whaley's back into a forest.
Wow, how's that work?
Wow.
Is the whale that huge?
Amazing.
If you like it so much, why don't you live here?
He does. Oh, right. He's talking about this.
I didn't mean it like that.
Tell me something, reptile.
Hey, it's reptilian, not reptile.
My name's Reptilian.
Yeah, gotcha. So, Raptoid.
Whoa, that's that you can't call someone a raptoid. That's pretty rude.
Reptilian.
Fine. Reptilian. Care to explain what's going on with
Mike
those
has an emote
things?
called Chatoid, I think. And it's the chat with a dent.
Sorry? What exactly are you referring to?
Those raptures on top of my... Whaley.
Oh, you're talking about my friends.
Yeah, friends.
What would you like to know?
Yeah,
How come they're not attacking us?
because they eat their vegetables.
Because they're my friends.
Don't be absurd. How can raptures and humans possibly be friends?
Because there's no language barrier.
Would raptors be like pets, like pet dogs and cats?
If you can communicate, you can express exactly how you feel. I don't like this. This is fine. I like this.
This is fine, Small. Reptilian's eye is red. That means he's evil.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm happy. I'm sad. All of that can be clearly conveyed through communication. And by doing so, we come to understand each other more deeply and become better able to help one another. That's the power of communication.
Sounds like communication is the cornerstone to evolution.
Oh, that's wonderfully put. That's right. Communication is indeed the cornerstone of evolution. So you should actively try to communicate as well.
You know, communication could have solved a lot of problems back in like the earlier chapters.
You never know what kind of new possibilities await.
Levi.
Would you like to try touching my rapture friends?
Touch, don't touch.
They're as gentle as can be. They'd rather bask in the sun than hurt anyone.
Ooh, yeah. I want to touch them.
I'll pass.
I forgot we had that emote. Yeah, you're right, Sign. And she's dead, alright? That's what communication leads to, right? You can try to communicate, you die. So let's never communicate. Soon after.
Whoa. It feels just like touching steel.
That's because raptures are made of steel.
Yeah, I mean, they are. They kind of look like they're made of like metal.
It's just that you made them sound so much like animals. I half expected them to feel soft and cuddly.
Furry raptures?
Hey, you never know. We might encounter a rapture covered in fur one day.
They are amazingly docile, though. I've never seen raptures act this way before.
This
That's because I was able to communicate with them and let them know we
Okay,
meant
no more
them
chatting.
no
This would just
harm.
be I guess this would just be a YouTube long play with no commentary. One of those channels. Starting now.
Come on, I still have lots to show you.
All right, let's go. Don't worry, I will protect you.
Nothing to worry about.
Here you go. Down with those who would threaten
Now
you.
we can go.
Focus our attacks. Re-engaging, reloading.
How heavy your burden has been. Here you go.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Focus our attacks.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
All right, moving in.
It's been too long, sorry. But do you see how nice it was? The peace and quiet with no talking. But I have to talk now. Record 2, a great change. I have to. Let me read this by myself. After Whaley's transformation, I began to notice changes in other raptors as well. Perhaps the change in the tyrant class entity influenced its subordinates. Some who had been hostile toward me gradually became friendly and docile, even when I built a house on Whaley and walked inside its body. There are no signs of rejection. What an astounding change this is! It proves that a change in the leader of a rapture group can alter the will of its subordinates. This means that one day, if the rapture queen chooses reconciliation with mankind instead of enmity, a new path will open and humans will no longer have to fight the raptures. In other words, peace is now a real possibility. I've become deeply hopeful for the new era this remarkable change will bring. May this record one day reach my dear friend who brought me safely here.
It is not becoming to rush.
Engaging with
Proceeding to target.
You did great,
I lost.
Commander.
All right.
Encounter.
When you play this game, you lose all the time. Am I right?
All right. Moving
You
in.
get it?
Proceeding to target.
They are humanity.
Got it. You did great, Commander.
All right.
Encounter.
All right.
Not there.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Dude, you see these like plus 100 gems I keep getting from leveling up?
All right. Moving in.
That's pretty sick.
What now? What's gotten into you two?
Seasick? Even though they're on sea?
After all that we went through to get upgraded, we haven't even had a chance to show off.
What kind of villain would want a peaceful world like this?
What are you talking about? The Raptures attacked us.
Yeah, but they're just a bunch of small fry. Maybe it's because we're on the mother whale, but they feel even weaker than usual.
And what's wrong with being safe? Would you prefer a heretic show up?
Speaking of heretics.
There's no fun in being safe.
Alright, do you want to bet that somehow they're gonna write it so LaPlaza or Drake mess something up, ends up shooting a rapture, which causes them to go haywire and out of control, and then all hell breaks loose? Probably.
I want a real fight. A battle where both sides go all out and push each other to the brink and past their limits. As long as I win, that is.
So winning is what's important.
Of course! Who the hell likes losing battles?
And Nayuta still won't answer our questions. Or rather, she's answering them, but...
Pilgrims are all so self-centered. They live alone on the surface for so long, they only care about themselves.
Then Drake became a, not an incel, but like a pilgrim cell.
How can you be so sure all pilgrims are like that?
I don't. It's just a personal prejudice of mine.
Wow, she's openly admitted to being a pilgrim racist, and she's like, yeah, I know, I am.
I do believe ye are indeed strong. Yet, 'tis also true that the foes which beset us are unusually weak.
Doesn't make any sense. When the Raptors here supposed to be Reptilian's friend?
I too find this matter most perplexing. Verily, we must hasten to meet with Harmonizer and inquire as to the cause of this. Our arrival is nigh. Once we but turn to the left here, there should be a passage leading within.
Follow Nayuta and turn the corner, only to find the path blocked by one of Whaley's colossal parts.
Ah! I see! There must be a secret passage!
As a secret passage expert, my gut says if we touch the walls or floor, the doors will definitely open.
This path is not the one. Come, let us return.
Walk for a while longer, following Nayuta. A massive, dangerous-looking fan obstructs the way.
to launch ourselves through the spinning fans to get inside.
You fool! Obviously, we should stop the fan, or at least slow it down before going through.
This path is not the one either. We shall turn back and seek another. So it shall be.
Once again, we will trail after Naruto. This time we arrive at the end of Whaley's body. One wrong step and we'll fall right off.
This is...
Enter through the butt.
What is it?
You fool! It's obviously... what is it?
Is this not the path we ought to take as well? If not, then come. Let us return forthwith.
Is Naruto like bad with directions? She's just like Acheron, for real. Naruto!
Yes, great hero?
Are you lost?
So it seems, verily.
Why didn't you say so instead of taking us on a wild goose chase?
I mean, when you give Laplace and Drake even more power upgrades when they're already like hungry for power, it's like giving Neon an upgrade. Firepower!
When one rushes, even what is meant to succeed shall surely fail.
I'd say you're messing things up pretty badly right now.
Verily, to have spoken but thrice in jest and received so fervent a reply doth leave me quite at a loss. Well then, this time shall I guide thee aright.
It'd be so funny if Naruto at the end ended up speaking like a Zoomer, rather than all this like ancient lingo. If she starts talking like a Zoomer, that would be. I think that would be the best character.
Thou mayst chastise me upon the hindquarters in due recompense.
Thou mayest chastise me in the hindquarter. Slap her in the butt if she's wrong. That's what she said.
This path is not the way, either.
You know what is the right path? The path leading to ads, because there's like ads playing right now. So we're gonna have to stop for a little bit. Sorry. Yeah, she didn't mention right here. Should I once more lead thy astray with my jests, thou mayest chastise me upon the hindquarters in due recompense. She's saying you slap her on the butt if she takes us to the wrong direction again. So we could slap her on the butt.
All right, bend over and show us those cheeks.
You see what I told you?
Hurry up and spank her, Commander.
Okay, yeah. Okay, first off, why are we spanking her, and two, why me?
I figured you were into this kind of thing.
Apparently I am.
Could we please meet Reptilian at some point in our lifetime?
There needeth be no haste. So long as we continue to walk, anon we shall arrive.
Enough. Just tell us where we need to go. Surely there must be some kind of landmark that you recognize?
Look yonder. We must
Dude,
go
how
to the
I know
place
how
that
huge is
Phoenix
Mother
went
Whale?
in.
Is he like the size of a city?
You're kidding, right? We just have to go almost straight ahead.
It seems verily that the yin-yang and the five elements energies in this vicinity are twisted and askew.
Now you're just making things up. That's it. I'm taking point this time. Follow me.
Engaging with enemy. Commander, stay behind me.
Here you go.
Down with those who threaten
Now
to
we
come.
will
Focus our attacks.
Target clear.
I do find it most humorous sometimes when thine Rapi talks in thy Ludus speak. There is some comedy there. But I hope that's not like all her character is now.
Down with those who
You know.
threaten
Come on,
to come.
everyone. Let's all attack together.
With this, We're one step closer to our dream.
Another EX stage.
All right, moving in.
Enemy spotted.
Didn't earlier chapters only have like 10 stages, like 10 parts? Now we're on like 33 and stuff. That's crazy.
It is not becoming to rush. Securing victory. All right.
Encounter.
All right. What a truly beautiful story this was.
Robbie is
I am
kind of,
most
she's
pleased
sometimes
with it.
serious, but yeah, ever since like the Red Hood merge, it kind of makes sense because Red Hood was kind of like flirty and all that, but sometimes it feels like they're putting a bit too much. It doesn't really help that Commander's always like,
Hey,
you know,
where are you going?
no, I hate sex, so I'm being prude and I hate it.
I was following thee. How is it that thou art over there?
You're the one who keeps wandering off. You're supposed to just follow me.
Verily. The geomantic energies here are in disarray, so I am bereft of all sense of direction.
She needs that Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi signals are bad on this mother whale.
Nayuta, why aren't you moving?
Oh, hello, Frey. Yeah, you got the Evo 2025? Yo, sick. I watched the Evo. Didn't watch the whole thing because it starts in a bad time for me, but I watched it.
I was but now beholding this rust shaped like a butterfly.
Nah, the advice sessions are not canon. We all know this, apparently. It's like they have different writers writing for the main character.
Pray, behold.
And they switch
Doth it
every
not
like
appear
chapter
as
or
though
every
some
event.
hand had crafted it thus on purpose? Nature is indeed a realm most wondrous and mysterious. Verily.
Okay, hold on. I need to Google this. Verily, truly, certainly. Verily, it's an adverb. I'm gonna end every sentence with verily, alright?
Hey, wake up!
Hey, you're finally awake.
Are you okay? You just blacked out.
My apologies. The sunlight was so pleasant that I succumbed to slumber.
Verily.
Ye must be weary as well. What say ye that we rest a while ere we press onward?
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Naruto, what are you doing sitting on the ground?
Behold this place. Long hath the sun shone upon it, bestowing warmth. Verily, a warm seat doth nurture the health of the body.
I think she's smoking the Zaza. Verily. Oh! So Kai posted this to me. Verily. The myth of consensual touch. Alright. Thanks, Kai. You made this? Yeah, I was gonna ask, did you make that or did you find it? That was very fast. Verily. After many stops and starts, we finally reached the fin area that Naruto mentioned.
Oh-ho! Thou art indeed a true finder of paths. It would have taken me 3 days' journey to arrive here. Pray, didst thou employ some manner of instant travel?
Well, instant transmission?
So, where do we go now?
There ought to be a lift hereabouts that doth lead to the other side. I am certain it was near, yet find it I cannot. 'Tis a matter that would cause even spirits to wail.
I think you're standing on it.
Get it? Because they're on Mother Whale.
Oh, do you, perchance, possess clairvoyance?
This is seriously unreal.
Are all pilgrims like this?
Yeah, most of them at least.
Maybe it's because they've been up on the surface too long.
Commander, I'm going to activate the lift.
Okay.
Pray, wait but a moment.
Nope. You've held us up long enough, and we can't afford any more distractions.
Look yonder. Verily.
We look toward the direction Naito pointed. A swarm of flying raptors is heading our way.
I'm detecting a lord class amongst them.
Pray, let us forbear and observe but for a moment.
Swoosh.
They dost attack? How curious. Those who rideth the white giant art ever gentle, and ne'er do they strike first. Methinks some misfortune hath befallen the harmonizer, or mayhap the white giant itself. 'Tis no time to tarry, verily.
Pretty sure no one else was relaxing but you. Swoosh.
Engaging. Laplace, Drake. Time to put those upgrades of yours to good use.
You bet! Ultimate hero, moving out! Oh no you don't! I'll show you the power of the great villain!
Forgive me, great hero. May this humble one witness this battle?
Sure, go ahead, but why do you want to watch?
Verily, I desire to behold thy strength, as well as that of these fair ladies.
Fine, let me sit back and let us handle this.
I give you my thanks. Verily.
Affirmative. Engaging enemy.
Hey chat, verily. Verily.
I will clean up neatly and beautifully.
These flying balls are like really annoying.
Enemy down.
Are those the right balls I'm thinking of? They take 1 damage, which means you need like fast hit count, I think. And they like spaz out and fly all over the screen.
Here you go. Down with those who would threaten. Come on, everyone. Let's all attack together.
You see, oh, those are the balls I'm thinking of. And what's with this this tanky ass rapture? It only takes like barely. Also, Emma's dying a lot. But then again, she has a taunt. I forgot about that.
With this,
wait, she has a taunt, and I'm also using Crown, right? Doesn't Crown also have a taunt? Yeah, I think she does.
All right.
Shiny object.
I knew that.
Ooh, record 4, a great discovery. I've made an incredible discovery. It's a new and wondrous phenomenon I never could have foreseen. Inside Whaley, I found a new life. This child is neither human nor NIKKE nor even a rapture. Could it be a new species? Or perhaps a new evolution of the raptures born to make peace with humanity? What new chapter in human history will this great discovery herald? Huh. Found a new life inside Whaley. Not human, not NIKKE, not even a rapture. I wonder what that is. Maybe that will be the final thing before this chapter ends.
All right, moving in. All right, they are human.
Proceeding to target.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Verily.
Encounter.
It is not
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Got it. Heading that way.
Alright, do you think this last shiny object after this boss is a report? I'm thinking that it is. It'll be the perfect time, because I can't. I have to like fight
are
this.
humanity's and
Got it. Heading that way. All clear.
Flawless victory!
More combat?
That barely even qualified as a warm-up.
Well, satisfied with our performance?
Verily.
Were the Matisse brought solely from the Ark's own technology?
Yes.
Would I be correct in assuming Matisse doth employ the most advanced technology known? Verily?
Of course! We're brand spankin' new! Don't stare too long or our brilliance might blind you.
To have come thus far, it is wondrous indeed. Humanity's potential doth move upon a plane apart from beings such as ourselves. Yet, mayhap, not quite as yet. As I foresaw, without the key.
What's the matter, Pilgrim? Lost for words after seeing our amazing performance? Don't get discouraged. If you work hard, you can also become a hero.
Thy kind words are much appreciated. I shall strive
The key.
diligently.
A key? A-Q-U-I.
Cutie, are you hurt?
Huh?
Your arm.
I look at both my arms and notice blood seeping through my left sleeve. Oh, time to cut them off and replace them with robot arms like Johan. Oh, I must have caught a stray bullet strap. It's not serious, don't worry about it. Right, not many people know about his Wolverine powers, right?
Let me take a look at your wound.
And in the meanwhile, can you take clothes off as well?
No wounds, as expected. How's the pain?
I didn't even realize I was injured.
Commander, I feel that tracking the 4 beasts is no longer our top priority.
Ma?
We must get you back to the Ark for a full medical examination.
We've come all this way and Matisse is here supporting us.
Yes, but...
Naruto approaches. There shall be no buts right now, Rappi.
Great hero. Doth thy wounds always heal so swiftly?
I've always healed pretty fast, but it's been abnormally quick as of late.
Pray, where wast thou born?
In the Ark.
Hast thou e'er been grievously ill in times past?
Wonder when the whole mana event is gonna like come to place. I feel like I've heard that question before.
I beseech thee, answer.
Yes. Naruto steps closer.
Stop. Don't come any closer.
Oh, dear me, I meaneth no harm. I but wish to ascertain that he is well.
No, that's not it. There's another reason. I'll take care of it, so just hold tight.
Oh yeah, he's got the juice.
Oh. Pray tell, could it be?
Bapusi, yeah, that's what it is. I almost forgot the word. Metal Gear Solid sound.
Great hero? Pray, which number art thou?
Number 7. What do you mean?
Nay, wait. 'Tis not so. Pray, what subject number art thou? Dost thou know, perchance? Nay, have I spoken too hastily?
Number 7. Whoa, that mana event was actually canon. I can't believe it. I'm gonna call it number 7, although I don't know why.
Oh my. Hath it commenced? Yet how... the gene should not be roused as of yet. The Gene Reaper would not abide in idleness.
Gene Reaper? Naruto not making any sense. Baboom! Suddenly, a deafening boom fills the air. I reflexively turn towards the sound. Oh my god, we actually are a real person. A massive blue beam streaks across the cloudy skies of piercing it. The beam continues to blaze upon or upward, reaching far beyond the clouds.
What's that? Did a rapture fire that?
It's even bigger than the Matisse Buster.
Is it some kind of fancy fireworks display? Talk about wasting money.
Yeah, true. I mean, fireworks are all a waste of money.
It's coming from that direction.
Eden's spear.
What? Eden's what?
What manner of sorcery is this?
Levi, look over there!
I'm looking at it. What
I'm looking.
the hell is that? Who fired that?
Have they not seen each other yet? I guess Mother Whale is that huge.
Huh? You're asking me? I don't know.
Who said I was asking you?
Then are you asking me? I don't know either.
I'm not asking you either.
It's really huge. Is there a rapture that can actually fire something that big?
Not even a heretic could fire something that massive all at once. What the heck is that? It's getting under my skin.
Should we go check it out?
Huh?
When you think about it, there's really no reason for us to stay here. I say we take Behemoth with us and head back. Then we can, I don't know. Go check what that thing is.
You're heading back already?
We're not even
That's
gonna.
a shame.
We're not even gonna get
There's
to
just
see
so much I
them.
want to show you. Tell me, do the Raptures and I look like friends to you?
Absolutely.
Don't answer him, you dummy!
Oh, okay.
I mean, no, you don't look like friends at all.
I'm glad to hear that. It's sad to say goodbye, but I hope our meeting today will bring some good to your future, no matter how small. Well then, I'll show you the way out. Oh dear, please wait just a moment. Sorry, but could I show you one last thing?
Oh, I was gonna show you the thing that we saw in the report.
What is it?
It's my friend.
It's not another rapture, is it?
She's not a Rapture, but a very dear friend of mine. I really want you to meet her, so please wait here a moment.
Could it be that that lady? That lady that was shown in the not the leaks,
like
but
waiting.
in the thing, the latest thing.
Really? But I'm kind of curious. If you don't want to wait, we don't have to. I'm really curious, though. Just think, what kind of weirdo must someone be to be Reptilian's friend, huh?
Wow, that's not very nice.
Are you really not going?
Fine. Let's go.
You're the best, Levi!
Come on, let's get this show on the road.
You know the lady. You probably know which one. We've already seen them in the story as well.
Deities.
But it can't be her if it's like... It makes no sense. Who's this? Rebuild Obelisk. This is a reused boss. Was this new? No, I'm pretty sure it's reused. I don't even know what this person does.
Down with those who would threaten all gunports open. Fire!
I don't know what they do, but holy shit, it got destroyed. But what I do know is that Emma is getting destroyed in the story campaign. Verily.
You did great, Commander. Did you like the new scent?
Oh, that's it. Wait, that's it. That's it. Oh, well, I really thought it would be like, oh, let me show you who this person is. And then they show it, and then that's where the chapter ends, but no.
Proceeding to target.
Oh, I thought this would be another relic, like another lore thing, but no, it's not.
All right, not there.
Oh, okay. Well, they seem like such a abrupt place to end it. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to call it here then. If Chapter 40 really is like the climax, well, it should be, then I should save that for next time rather than like try and rush through it, because it is 6 p.m. Basically almost 6 p.m. on the dot. So yeah, pretty good stream, I'll say, chat. We made some pretty good progress in Deltarune and good progress here.
It is not becoming to rush.
We'll pick this up another day. Pick this up on let's reconvene back on Friday. So not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow. Oh, what did I push? Out of ribbon.
Well.
Wait, what's this? What did I click on?
Heya!
Wait, what did I click on?
Hello. How have you been?
Wait, did I have to go? I went to the lobby. Is this where you had to go? Like, to continue the main story? Or is this something else? Oh, this is where you had to go. To begin with. Oh god, spoiler! Well, we saw, see, Viper and Jack were out. Oh, it makes sense they're in the outer room. And Neon's here. Okay, well, spoiler alert. Okay, no, we gotta save this one next time. Alright, so yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday, chat. Not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow. So yeah, have a good 1 day away from me, and we shall pick this up again. So, yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you again next time. Goodbye. Have a good day.